welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski.
Detroit's been on such a roll as of late, they almost look invincible these days.
You start to get that feeling when they won a game like they did the other night, where they probably didn't play as well as they had earlier in the streak. Doesn't matter. They won it anyway. Now they want to continue to push this out.
And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Hurricanes take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Right out front, and they can't connect. And a strong effort on that play. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
There are times you try to do too much. He's got good hands, but maybe a more simple play's the right one there.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall. Scores! And they get on the board quickly here in this one.
When we were talking to the coach this morning, he said on the road, his team has a tendency to slumber their way into games. Not today. Really tough for the goalie to read where the heck this thing's going. I'm looking at the shot. I can't tell where it's going, but the backhander beats the goaltender.
Detroit's made their way back to center ice here, and they've got that 1-0. Lead.
The road is a funny place to play. You can't really be too aggressive, but when you get an early lead, James, you can open it up a little bit.
Oh, caught him with his head down. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And he's going after him here with authority.
Attaboy, good choice. You look at your weight class and think it's a bad idea.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Detroit's got it across the line. Here he is from the point. Hammers a shot. Taken along the wall by Ronick. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Whoa.
He scores! They tied up. They stayed with it the entire time, Ray.
I'm tired of listening to coaches talk about, oh, we followed the process, but the process is you don't get frustrated, you keep chipping away, and you hope to get to this point. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be... big one as we are tied. The Hurricanes win the draw here in the neutral zone.
Players tell us all the time that they don't know where the next milestone is. That's garbage. They know when they're one goal away from a plateau. I think he's looking for it here.
Moves it quickly over to Helm, and he denied that opportunity. From one-point man to another. Turns him away. Carolina's moving the puck through center ice. On the attack along the boards. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And he takes a shot. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Denies him. And now it's grabbed by DeKeyser. Puck picked up by Ernie. Play with, and he's going to pay for it.
Yeah, you can get pretty cheeky if you want, but now you got to drop your mitts and hope you don't get punched in the face.
Oh, and down to the ice he goes.
That's the end of that spirited bout. It looked even until it wasn't, and the road team gets a clear decision here.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play. Face-off here set to resume action. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Takes the feed. Rocks him. Puck scooped up by Viega. Strong hit on the play. Lets one go, and he makes the save. Handles the puck at the point. Overshot it.
Sometimes the only place you have is up over the goalie's shoulder. Sometimes you airmail it.
He was locked in there. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Moves it to Juice. And now he angles it across to Gagne. Drives to the crease. The Hurricanes grab possession of the puck. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And that one's broken up. Passes over to Teravainen. Quick pass to Aho. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. He says, let's get fit all alone. Scores!
Now you got the lead. Don't sit back. Get right back to the faceoff and try and attack again. Wow, he rifled that past the goaltender. He had such good speed. The goalie's backing up quickly, but he can't get to the spot where the puck is.
Detroit's gone ahead by one here in the back half of the first. What are you hearing between the benches?
A lot of stuff from their side because they have had a good first period, a dominant period shot-wise, and now they've got the lead.
Couldn't connect on that pass. Here he is, shot right in front. Misses a golden opportunity there.
He misses by a large margin. He's right in the middle of the ice.
Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Hamilton. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moves the puck along the half wall. Coughs it up on the play. And he slides it quickly to Bertuzzi. Here he is in front. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury
No way sometimes for the goalie to catch up to the pass. It's too quick. It's one-timed into the net.
Late goings of this period. Detroit's got a 2-goal. They'd love to build on it. The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. And the puck leaves the zone. Across the line from center. And he regains control of the puck. Denies him with the save. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Gets it out of his own end. Here's a short pass to Vogel.
I didn't see that coming. Sorry, James. Jumped in on you there, but that hit was huge as the play was just moving along.
And that's broken up. That concludes the opening 20 as both teams show some signs of life offensively.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
And while both teams get a refresher, we'll take one ourselves heading into the second period. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The Hurricanes win the face-off. Quick feed to Aho. Picked up along the wall by Svechnikov. Slides it quickly to Verona. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. Taken by Ronick. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Aho. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And now it's over to Bertuzzi. Picked off in the open ice. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. Gets it over to Aho. Smart defensive play there. Angles it over to Verona. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it.
They're still shoving long after the whistle's gone here. Somebody wants to go. Hamilton's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game. Vrana's a leader on his team because his play all over the ice is so strong. You don't get on this list very often. If you don't have a game that works at both ends of the ice.
Moves it to Shea. Puts him into the wall.
James, there's the difference between getting by or getting crunched. He's a half a second from a great move. Instead, he got flattened.
Drills him. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Helms moving it ahead. Here's an odd man rush. Look out! Scores on the one-timer.
Man, the goalie's going to look at his teammates and say, is anybody going to cover the high slot? He was so open, he was able to hammer home the one-timer.
The Red Wings are on fire tonight here in the second.
Domination right from... the very beginning of the game. This is now an absolute landslide for them.
And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. In all alone on the breakaway. Big time stop on the break.
Goalie came out, matched the shooter's speed, and shut down the chance. Helm's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Red Wings take it along the wing. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D-zone. Wicked blast! Misses! Picked up along the boards by Viega. And scores! For unanswered.
Maybe they should try both goalies in the net down there. This net is going to get tipped over as they keep scoring. There's not much of a line here between him stopping this and what happened. The puck hit him and went into the net. I thought he had it.
Detroit's quickly filling up the highlight reel shows for later this evening, Ray.
They are, even though it's in the second period still, they have scored almost at will tonight.
Here's a shot, and he comes up with it.
Greiss turns that one aside. He hasn't had to do that very much. And at the other end, the puck's going in pretty regularly.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Trocheck. Carolina's on the attack. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Nemestikov. Here's a chance. Sends it across. And that one's broken up. Looking to make something happen along the boards. There's the whistle stopping the play. The Red Wings are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Played with fire. He got burned, Ray.
He's digging around for the puck, and sometimes you just get caught. This time the player goes down, and he's got to go to the box.
Carolina's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Trailing. Game, they finally get their first opportunity to get the best man. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
The official signaling for a penalty as play is called. Stahl's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Like every player in the history of the game, he doesn't like the call, but he's going to have to go serve his minor penalty.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
Lots of puck support, 4-on-4. Get over close to your players so you can move the puck quickly. See if you can catch the other guys out of position.
And now he tries to get it across to Aho. Takes the pass.
Whoa!
Scores! Finally!
This is a perfect shot placed up over the high blocker side. The goaltender can't get a stick on it. He doesn't get his blocker on it. He's down in the butterfly, I think, a little too soon.
Carolina's back to center ice. What's the message here? Because there's still a long way to go.
I don't think it... He looks too far ahead. You got one goal. Try and get another. Try and get yourself within shouting distance.
Denies him. How did he keep that out?
Unreal reflexes. That was a good move, but the goalie reacts quickly and turns it away.
Rips it from the blue line, and that's broken up. Aho's got it in the defensive end. Looking to set up offensively. Takes a shot. That goes off the post and stays out.
Carolina's not had much go their way tonight. They're down big, and that shot hits the post.
Glove save. How did he get a piece of that? And now he moves it to Ronick. Oh, what a save with the glove.
You can see why he's in the top 10 in assists. Dishing the puck all over the ice.
The Red Wings have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes move it in. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a chance out front. Quick pass to Pesce. The Hurricanes move it ahead. Good use of the body on the play. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And a brief power play will ensue now as the penalty expires.
Well, the power play melts away. They don't get anything on it. He got a little testy once the whistle blown. He's pushing him out of there. Larkin's ready to go. Apparently, the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him. Well, the goalie had time to square up as that slap shot takes a little bit of time to set up, but it's a hard one. He makes the stop anyway.
Trocheck's won a big draw on their own end. Feeds the puck over to Gardner. Takes the feed from his own end. Here's a short pass to Cholowski. Oh, great read on the play. With possession along the wall. Maintains possession. Quick feed to Trocheck. A chance in front. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
Followed through to the net. He picks up this rebound, makes no mistake. Once the goalie leaves the puck in front of the net, the goalie's at your mercy, and he does not miss.
Carolina's answered back here in the late stages of the second.
To hope this goal signifies the point in the game where it turns. They haven't been very good up until this point.
Moves it to Martinick. Knocked away. In close. He scores!
They get one, and you think that the game's going to flatten out, but it doesn't. They pile two more after that. That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net, he has to get rid of it before the goalie can readjust.
The Hurricanes have narrowed the gap here late in this second period, so momentum for them.
Now they want to close this period off well, get themselves into the third with a chance to get back into it.
And that pass goes awry. Steps inside the line. Lays into the body.
Assisted by number 82.
Knocks the puck loose. Slides into Aho. Slides the puck over. From the neutral zone now. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line.
Trocheck's got to know right before he takes this hit that he's going to get run over.
In the final moments of this period, Carolina's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. The Hurricanes win it. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here he is, wristed on net, turns it away. Cholowski's picking up momentum through center. Moves it quickly over to Ernie. Great save by Mrazek. The setters will glide into the dot. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Well, not exactly a banner night for the goaltenders as the second period comes to an end. At least they'll get a breather here.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
Don't go anywhere. The third period is just moments away. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, let's see what this third period can offer at what has been a score fest thus far. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Detroit's ahead in this high-chance, high-danger game. No use changing the way you're going to play now. Now you react, you go to get the puck, and you stick your stick into the guy's feet. Down you go.
2 minutes off to the box. Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
They've had limited opportunities, but the power play coach now has to get into their ear and give them a little something that will help them crack through.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. From the right side, they gain the zone. To his teammate. Mrazek's going to hang on for a whistle here in the third.
Well, there's not much time left here as you get into the final 20 minutes. The game's close. A mistake now would be critical.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Detroit's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. And he says no! Mrazek, he's looking for, and they're going to drop the gloves, but an unlikely duo here.
Yeah, this is a trade-off somewhere. He didn't want the fight. And so he's getting helped out by his teammate for sure.
Oh, and he hammers him and sends him down to the ice.
That's a clear decision there. As always, the guys are up banging their sticks on the board. A little more energy from the visiting team as their guy won the decision.
You can see the shoulders just hanging a little bit lower here on the bench. Oh, they lead it early in this third period. Detroit's won the draw. Blistering shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And now he angles it across to Ernie. Denies him with a save. Mrazek's going to cover it up. He's been busy tonight, Ray.
And been good. A lot of times you get busy and worn down. I think that's why you jump on it, freeze it in a close game.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. They clear the zone. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a stretch pass to Helm. Pass right on the doorstep. Can't connect. Carolina's got possession while undermanned. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Glides along the blue line. Here's the pass. And they can't convert on the play. His reflexes on display tonight.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Detroit's got the puck behind the net. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Denied by Mrazek. Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Detroit's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. Takes possession off the draw. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Hammers the shot. Denies him on the slapper. Mrazek's got the puck, and he'll hang on for the whistle.
Well, in a close game, you've got to be in control of things, and he's had an excellent night so far.
Detroit's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. The Red Wings win it. Puck grab by Roenick. Stops him cold. Woo, and there's the whistle. Tells you a side that's probably a pretty hard shot.
It has to be to bounce out of play that quickly, but the goalie didn't even catch up to it.
The centermen glide into position. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Tees it up.
Wow.
He scores! Putting the special in special teams.
Well, the coaches have been talking about a few new wrinkles on the power play. They moved the puck nicely, and the puck is in the back of the net on the power play. Once you get a stick on it, it is total chaos for the goalie. It's reaction, it's luck. He couldn't catch up to that one.
The Red Wings extend the lead to 2. Here in this third.
Really like the way that they started up by 1. They don't sit back. They get after it. Now they lead by 2.
Puck picked up by Slavin. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end.
Assisted by number 15, Jacob.
Move to the middle. Scores!
Man, this night has gone well for him from the very beginning. He got the first one, and you could just see the puck was kind of finding him tonight, and he caps it off with his third goal of the game. Hard to get him much quicker than that. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
I think we can officially call this one a rout now.
Yeah, this is a steamroll. This is over.
The firepower display tonight. You impressed down there?
It's like they're going downhill the whole game. Their opponent hasn't been able to keep up at any level tonight.
Slides the puck to Larkin. And now it's grabbed by Ronick. Can't connect. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Detroit's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Hurricanes win the draw. Hamilton's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Teravainen. Back at the point, they set it up. And the puck banks off the glove. The Red Wings have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Aho's won the draw. Here's an opportunity, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Pokes the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Bertuzzi. Levels him with the hit. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Hammers the shot. Scores! Dylan Larkin!
Man, he laid a beauty of a pass across there. Enough air to clear the sticks, and it lands perfectly on the shooter's stick.
The Red Wings are on absolute cruise control here in the third.
Well, they've built... Such a large margin, you can use your whole bench and coast it in.
This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Hammers the shot! Great stuff by Mrazek!
That's not even a rebound anymore. It's like a cleared puck. Off the goalie and into the corner's a safe place.
Takes the feed at the back end. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, you would have had that, Ferraro.
Not really. I mean, I think I tried the same shot, but you don't hit the net, you don't give yourself a chance.
The Blackhawks are next up on the schedule.
Some guys will know that. Some guys just leave it until they get through the current game. I think it's better to know a little bit about what's coming down the road.
Here's a short pass to Fogle. Rocked him in the open ice. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here comes the pushback. And they're going to go.
Yeah, he accepts the challenge. This looked like it was going to start over the last 10 or 15 seconds.
Oh, and he caught him right there, and that'll pretty much do it.
Yeah, that's not going to go to the judges. This is pretty predictable. The game is out of reach, and you know that a team is going to get really frustrated.
Face-off coming up here, and this crowd a little more amped up after what we just witnessed moments ago. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Quick feed to Ernie. Drips it and rips it, and he stands tall in goal. The Red Wings have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Hammers a shot. No room for that one to get through. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Strong defensive effort. Finds some space in the corner. And they can't connect. Receives the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. Slides it across. And he somehow scores! On the rebound, he pops it!
Goalie burps up this rebound here. It comes right back into the shooting area, and the rebound is put away.
The Hurricanes are going to swap goaltenders.
That'll do it for him, mercifully. This has been a long night.
The Red Wings have been all over them tonight, and it continues here in this third.
They haven't taken the... foot off the accelerator for 1 second tonight. I've been really impressed how they've dominated this game.
Detroit's got the puck. Quick pass to Verona. And now it's over to Bertuzzi. Detroit's got it along the wall. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. And he loses control of the puck. Detroit's playing it from the side. And he slides it quickly to DeKeyser. Great read to break up the play. Here he is from the slot. Nice block. Turn that chance aside. Pokes the puck away. Moves it to Teravainen. He got all of that one. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. Denied by the goaltender. And some good footwork to kick it away. Sends a pass over. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Slides the puck across to Helm. Here's a shot, and that's turned aside by Greiss. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. Nice poke check. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Helm.
Oh, man, did he steamroll over top of him there, Seaball.
Look out, that was a freight train on that one.
Nobody wants to take a step back here. One team makes a hit, it seems like the other team's got to answer right away. It's been like that all game long.
The Red Wings are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Carolina's won the faceoff deep in their own end and tries to make a diagonal pass to Trocheck. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Niederreiter. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Viega. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Right up front from the redirect. Denies him with the blocker. What a stop by Greiss. Carolina's got possession here in the neutral zone. That pass doesn't go. Taken by Ernie. And they fail to go tape to tape. Moves it quickly over to Trocheck. Booming shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. And that'll do it tonight. Larkin's the story this night, Ray.
He didn't miss. Every chance he had ended up in the back of the net. Money.
In the meantime and in between time, he's Ray, I'm James. Good night.